You can't. What you want?
You okay?
Do I look okay?
No. You look awful.
Awful. Look at me. Useless. I wasn't born to this. I didn't deserve this. I used to be a gentleman. Jeremiah Compson. Compson Stead.
Good for you, if that's anything to boast about.
They took everything from me.
Who did?
They.
And what did they take?
My whole life. A whole way of living, a career.
I stole a lot of things, but that's quite a lot to steal.
Look at me here, living in the shit and the mud.
I'm sorry.
My old house. The house my grandfather built. It's all dilapidated and destroyed, repossessed by the bank.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I was supposed to live a different life.
Me too.
If only I could get my old things back. Personal mementos, a watch, old pistol, my ledger.
Where's this house again?
Compson Stead. It's north of Scarlet Meadows. Bank says I can't go near it. I'm living rough over by Harris Field.
Well, if I'm ever out that way, I'll see what I can do.
Time. Time is hell.
Bloodbath and Valentine. Read all about it.
Out of the damn way!
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
These damn flies.
No.
I swear they got it.
This must have happened
You
recently.
could try washing once in a while.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay, we should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-army free staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Go right at the crossroads. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye. They're right again here.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea. Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Hey! We got an intruder!
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea. Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Hold back. See if they split up. We won't catch the rider. Grab the other fella. one's coming. Stay out of sight. Anthony! Anthony, where you at, boy? Goddamn fool. Where you at, boy? Anthony! My turn. Let's gather them up.
Add them to the pile, Arthur. I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well,
Sure. Just a second.
Arthur, we got some trouble here!
You out of business. You're one damn stupid son of a bitch.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when a friend's notice shines on.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap.
I on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure. You can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the
What the hell are you
buyers.
shooting for? Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. What are you waiting for? these lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
I would love to, Dutch, but... I got some other business to attend to.
Oh, you do you? You know you'll never outrun me and the Count. Anyway, I'll see you later then. Stay out of trouble.
Yep.
Whoa!
God damn it!
Easy! You think you can live by your own rules? Let that be the end of it. You couldn't stay out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
Boy.
I need... Help me. Please. I need medicine.
Damn. What happened to you? Here.
Okay. Just tried that plan over there, and it was like a gunshot. Oh, the one with the pink flowers? Tiny little bastard. Steer clear. Thanks, mister. I owe you my life.
Some things you learn the hard way.
Yeah, You can say that again. Whew.
Now this is ridiculous. I'm out of here.
Oh. We'll talk about this later when we ain't being rudely interrupted. Ugh. Huh.
He'll come around once he's settled.
I'm sorry you had to see me like this, mister. It ain't becoming. It's unbelievable. If you ain't brave or breakaway, you ain't nothing. Not what you learn.
Never ends, does it?
That's roads for you. Town where everyone's talking about leaving and never does. Whew.
Time to go, boy. This way. Come on.
So I was feeling around old McKinney's dry soil and I found all these, dead bodies.
Hey, folks.
Yeah?
Line up, Rhodes. Get your papers. Want to buy paper? Pick a good one there. Bye now.
Why, welcome, partner. First time? If it's a gun you're after, you'll want to take a look in the catalog and see what catches your eye. You know, there's lots I could do to get that weapon just to your specifications. Let me know. I can rifle the barrel for you if you'd like. Interested in engraving some? Make that weapon your own.
How about we get back to
Always good to have a full stock on ammunition. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. Interested in a stock? Could put some carbons on it, too. That gun seems to be well taken care of. Make sure you got enough rounds for it. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. I could put some sights on that if you're interested. Always good to have a full stock on ammunition. Make sure you got enough rounds for it. I'm quite skilled in customization. Make your munitions yours. Hey, you know that gun could use a few choice parts. Really make her sing.
That's more like it.
You've got a fine weapon, but I can make it even finer if you're interested. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. I can improve the accuracy of that, you know. Always good to have a full stock on ammunition. Make sure you got enough rounds for it. That could really shine with some carbon in it. Been a mite suspicious about the new faces in town. Rhodes is welcoming, to be sure, but we can't just let old types have their way.
No, let's have a
Not done
look.
shopping? All right. That gun seems to be well taken care of. Got some nice parts for that gun, you know. That'll help, I'm sure. Interested in engraving some? Make that weapon your own. This here store's as proud and fine as the town it lives in. Oh, yes. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. I can rifle the barrel for you if you'd like.
That's going to be great.
That's great.
That could really shine with some carbon in it. I make sure to test all my goods for quality and defects. That's a guarantee. About to close now. Time to make your purchase or head home. I'll have a fresh supply tomorrow.
Where's that bastard from before? I hope the devil has paid. Thanks for that one.
That
Uh-oh, mister.
I can't see straight. Howdy. First time.
Hi, folks.
Hello, honey.
Partner.
We don't need any those
Ma'am?
and folks are still loitering outside Mr. Banks' store, drinking all day. How can I...
Whiskey, please.
Thank you.
No cards.
Drink up.
Don't reckon I seen you in here before. You new to town? Well, roads ain't what it used to be. Not for some time now. Ain't sure if you heard of the Gray family already. They own this damn saloon. They own the damn law. Hell, they own pretty much most of this town.
I'll have
now.
the fried
Ain't the
catfish,
better for
please.
it, in my opinion. But a drink's a drink. Right, my friend?
Shorter than me this time. You said it.
Can I get a hot bath, please?
magnificent. You'll feel renewed in no time.
Well, ain't you a handsome one?
Got any rooms?
There he goes. Remember I told you about that no-good bastard? Come back soon. Welcome back, mister. Now, how can I ease your troubles?
Right, that's closed. Shall we?
Thanks.
Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Back here?
Thanks for your assistance.
Oh, hey there.
Ladies?
Looking for a friendly smile?
No, thank you.
All right.
Madam?
Ooh, you're a
Hey there.
handsome fella. You look good enough to eat. This place is plumb crazy.
Hello, ma'am.
Indeed.
Hello there.
Well, hello, you.
Not so good, I'm afraid.
Can I assist you in there, sir?
Sure. Sounds good.
Trust me, you won't regret it. You'll be cleaned up in no time.
All right, that's perfect. Thanks.
Taking my leave then. Bye-bye.
Let's try this out.
Here's something for you.
Bets are closed. Let's begin.
That's just how things are, I guess.
Let's go, boy.
Get a move on.
you again! Go on, keep moving! You'll be sorry! You are one dead on... Right. I hope you're ready to die! You're gonna burn! Christ! You're one...
Here.
Ah, you there? Take the mask off. Come on. Don't make a fuss. Just take it off. Good. Very pretty.
Well, hello there.
How's your luck?
Yep. Yeah. Ah.
Hold up! Who is it? Oh, hey, Arthur.
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.